What's going on? It's Yunk of Gaming, your boy, Uchit. Today we are looking at Xbox exclusive Replaced, a reimagined side scrolling platformer with fluid free combat, cinematic exploration, all set in an alternate futuristic 1984 America after nuclear catastrophe. The game is in the old school side scroller and with art to match. But there is nothing old school about this dark cyberpunk thriller of a game. Starting off with graphics, if you got a problem with pixelated things, sorry, pimp, this ain't for you. If you can look past the graphic style, the game has got spunk. The graphics only seemed bad at first. Once your eyes adjust, you see the graphics are pretty legit through most of the game. Performance. The game ran smooth throughout. I had no glitches. Load times on the Xbox were a few seconds, but nothing crazy. But when you're on the hard difficulty, going through over and over again, load times do add up. I know that's like a first world problem when it comes to gaming, but that's the only complaint I really have. Story. The game has a good story, holds up nicely. There isn't much I can say when it comes to story without spoiling it. So, when it comes to the graph of story, gameplay, and graphics, this game has a little bit of graphics, it has story, it has gameplay. Like I said before, you adjust to the graphics, things look nicer than when you started. If you want story, you are going to be reading a lot from cutscenes, interactions with NPCs, to collectibles throughout the world. They give you more context. Me personally, I'm not really a fan of collectible storytelling because it's easy to miss collectibles as you're playing. But it's a big developers do it, such as the Souls games or like Remedy, they do it too. I don't know. I really appreciate that they put in the effort for the collectibles. It's just if you can miss something. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Combat. It was great. If you ever played the Arkham series, you will be familiar with the combat. It is free flowing. There are counters. There are heavy attacks that can't be blocked or countered. I personally had a blast with the game. Made me want to play the Arkham combat and the extra content that came with it. And as you go through the story and you get different types of gear, you can get some good combos in. Platforming was pretty legit. You'll be doing plenty of it, whether it's laid back or in a rush state. And the game only gets better as you progress. The platforming just gets better. Don't expect easy platforming throughout, though. There is some difficulty, especially on your first run through when you have no idea what you're doing. Now, for a Hunter fan, this one's a toss up for me because you must collect all the collectibles. And if you miss one, you missed it till next playthrough. There is no going back. So perfection is a goal on at least one playthrough. There's an achievement for completing the game on hard, even though it's not the most difficult. It is a challenge later in the story when you're getting spammed. I needed 3 playthroughs, one just to play the story, 2 for hard mode, and the third for all the collectibles. Which it's a surprise this game isn't on PlayStation, as there is an achievement for getting all other achievements. Basically a platinum. It's a 100 gamer score though. Is it worth the hassle? I don't know. It's really up to your skill level. There is a glitched achievement though. I had to reset my console and get back into the game and start the game all over again. And then it gave me the achievement for getting all the achievements. But like I said, the hassle, that's really your skill level and whether you want to go through all of it or not. So this game is on Game Pass, or it's $30 out of pocket if you don't have Game Pass. So either way, it's $30. So if you have Game Pass, it's definitely worth getting. Hunters, like I said, it's up to your skill level whether it's going to be worth it. If you love side scrollers, paying that $30 out of pocket might be worth it. Personally, I'm glad I was able to play it on Game Pass because I don't think I would have been able to play it otherwise. But that being said, I rate this game. If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stomping a human face forever. Out of 10. And as always, stay up, stay safe. I'll catch you on the next one.